Blacksad UnderTheSkin. This is a fantastic game. I absolutely love this game. The story's fantastic, and make sure you guys, if you are new, make sure you guys share the video. Also, comment down below. Comment down what's your favorite part about this game, or if you ever played it. Also, I am sponsored by W, and if you want to use my discount code, link in the bio. All my social medias are in the bio as well if you guys want to follow me on there. Do I have any volume? Why can I not hear anything? Anybody hear me? Chat, can you hear me? Chat, can you hear me? Okay, yeah. I don't know. This is so weird. Like, there's no sound. Why is there no sound? So weird. Like, there's no sound. Why is there no sound? There we go. That was weird.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
confusing, bro. Like, maybe we have to talk to her at the diner again.
Hi.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Starting to give up on this bullshit. There we go. Welcome in, chat. If you guys are new, feel free to subscribe. Also smash that like button, share the video with your friends.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know. No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Alright.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
something all sets with this investigation, bro. Like,
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
can't find anything, chat, like...
Sup, brother?
Yo, Shadow, what's up, bro? If you guys have not yet followed Shadow, you guys should. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of AMVs and GMVs. I highly appreciate it if you guys do. He's really good friend of mine.
Damn.
Use code Haunted House to save 20% off. Only lasts until the end of September.
Oh shit, really? Yeah, make sure you guys use it. 20% off. What Shadow just said.
All of us get a 20% off on discount codes that includes mine code AMV.
Thank you, bro. That's awesome. There we go.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
You gonna be on party after stream?
Fuck yeah. we got more clues.
Wouldn't have of any other way.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay, hang on a minute. There we go.
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Let's see.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Dang. Jesus Christ.
I always knew Bobby had issues.
Yeah, make sure you guys definitely
But I
go
never thought he'd go that
subscribe to
far.
Shadow Gamer AX.
Everything seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
But he could have been framed, couldn't he? In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything.
Yes, it
So
will.
please hurry. Time's wasting.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
So, we have to find Bobby Yale. Where the fuck is he at? This is, in chat, this is a brand new game that just came out like a few months back, so if you guys want to snag that, I highly recommend it. It's a
I don't know
fantastic.
why. Something just doesn't add up.
Fantastic game. What a fan. Graphics are amazing on this. I like it. I heard Supermassive Games is making a new horror game as well, which I'm excited about. The casting of Frank Stone. Which is interesting. I think Bobby Yale is over here, chat. Let's see. I think this is him, right? I mean, we talked to him before, but... Shadow, what are you playing, dude? You still in the chat, bro?
Tower of Fantasy.
What is that? Was that like a, is that like a Final Fantasy game, bro? So, these new horror games, chat, that I'm going to be playing for the month of September and October are going to be scary AF. So...
No, but it's free to play and I made a GMV on it.
Nice, bro. I'll have to check that out, buddy.
Sup, Joey?
Yo, Ben, what's up, bro? If you guys have not yet followed Ben the UK Gamer on TikTok, you guys should. Fantastic friend of mine, also good in Kaizo. So if you guys are interested in Kaizo gameplay, make sure you guys follow Ben. Ben is a fucking awesome Kaizo player, bro. Let's see. Is there any more clues that we needed to...
Hi.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
It's an old GMV, but it's really good. I'll send it to you a link.
Anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I guess there's more
sorry.
investigations,
I think
guess.
that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
If you guys want to pick this game up, it's definitely on PlayStation right now. I think it's on the Xbox. This game just came out like a month ago. I think it's a good game, in my opinion. It's similarity to the Telltale series, because Make sure y'all smash that like button too. It helps out the channel.
Tower of
Share.
Fantasy GMV https://youtu.be/0glpxj-vxiw.
Damn.
I'll look into it.
Hell yeah, dude. It's definitely better than the last game I played for sure, dude.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Got 4 people in the chat. Welcome in. I'm sorry if I'm not on Twitch. I was trying to link up my account. I had to change the name on it.
The bot didn't have to read TH3 link out loud, lol.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again.
Damn, dude. Let's see if I can get another one, probably. Dang. I don't understand. Where am I? Hey, lady. Hey.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day.
What the fuck am I? God, this is so weird.
Hi.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Must be. I'm thinking there's someone up here.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
So confusing. Like, Oh my god.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
There we go. Business insurance policy. Last testament is Joseph R. Dunn.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
All right. Thanks. I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out, exactly?
Well, I might have said something.
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
Dang.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she manipulated your father in order to marry him.
Thank you.
What's in those papers you're going through?
Red tape.
Great. If you find something, please let me know.
I thought you were the detective. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner. A few bucks. Just petty cash. Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although... when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
know you're hiding something.
What?
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
Oh, my goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Oh, when the cat puts a cigarette in his mouth, it's not a good sign, bro. Like, I'll give my thoughts and opinions when I'm done with this game, and I'll let you guys know how I think about it. So far, I think it's a good game.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task
graphics
of the
go
day.
hard in this game, bro.
I know exactly what he meant.
Paperwork. He just hated it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
And he took advantage of your vulnerability, right?
No. We're talking about the nicest man I've ever met. He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Or perhaps you told someone else?
No one. Joey didn't want Sonia to hear about it from someone else before we were sure of the relationship. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
So he asked you to marry him?
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Maybe you should cover your neck.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
John Blacksad? I think I owe you an apology.
Fuck.
Do I know you? I don't seem to remember your face.
Well, maybe you remember my boys. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit.
Like boys.
The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please.
Damn, bro. Coming in hot.
Kindly
with those
accept
fucking
my
weapons
invitation.
and shit.
Why not share our findings? Come on.
I'm afraid I have to say no. I can't ride in a fancy car with a wrinkled suit.
Oh, I don't see why not. In any case, if those little wrinkles make you uncomfortable... I always play it nice and safe.
Dang. Oh, you know this means business, chat. What? Fucking getting in the car with him? Bitch ass.
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
I don't work with criminals like you.
Oh, I didn't expect you to play the morality card so soon. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
It's illegal, for starters.
Illegal? Let me tell you what should be illegal. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me... with all due respect, it's none of your business.
Ooh, all right. Never mind then. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
Sure, but there's no room for your ways in civil disobedience.
My ways? Oh, I know what you're getting at. But what's past is past. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Yeah, the two of them.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those two. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please, accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
Civil disobedience
Yale's
trophy. Take a ride
I
with the
told you I'm
city's
on your
most
side.
honest
Go
bookmarker.
ahead, search the place.
Trophy.
I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're
Man, New
suitably
York looks really
compensated.
good, bro.
Colbert! Wilson!
Is this his apartment?
I'm not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know. A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
Wait a minute. Didn't she say she was missing a scarf, chat? Yeah, this is...
The worst thing about O'Leary's boys dropping by isn't the beating, but the fact that I can't tell what's theirs and what's Yale's. Doesn't seem like the best food for a boxer. Then again, it could be your classic bookie thug lunch.
Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Yeah, okay, bitch. Oh, we got another card. Okay. Amelia Mayer left.
17th century French fables. Mayor must be one boring old lady.
Dang. Did he really just say that? Okay, we got another Hall of Fame card. Okay. Okay. Who the fuck is this? Must be Bobby Yale. It's gotta be, bro.
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby? Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father, besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course.
Avenurus, the poet boxer, poet reading April 23rd, Middle Wind Books, 828 Broadway, New York. Okay.
Nice chain.
Dude's got a decent apartment, decent looking.
Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes? Unless you're a bachelor, that is. Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
If you guys are new, make sure you guys smash that like button and hit that bell. That way you'll never miss a video every time I upload. So, another card. Let's go. Also, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about this game. Another card. Man, we're finding so many in this, Okay. Dang, dude's got so many fucking dishes, bro. There we go. Got him. Madison Square Garden. Holy shit. Let's see what's behind this door, chat. First, hang on. Dang.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life. Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life. That means she's been here recently. But why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
Yeah, I knew that they were lying, bro. She had that guilty fucking look on her face, dude, like...
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby? When I left, I told O'Leary I hadn't found a thing. The minute I was alone, I left for Mary's. But before all that, I took a small parting gift for her. I've never trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Surprise?
Yeah, you found her
When they
scarf.
fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
How did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. Blacksad.
Don't be. I'm here to figure it all out. Do you realize you might be protecting a murderer?
What? I'm not protecting anybody.
Okay, I think it's time to set things straight. I knew you were cheating on Dunn with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No. How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster.
Uh-oh.
Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregated schools and a worse education for colored children.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That garbage.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
I'm black too, and I don't hide it.
Well, at least you're a man.
In any case, what's that have to do with Bobby Yale?
He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. You should have told me this sooner.
I've been hiding it all my life. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven, so I can't identify any other fragrances. TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us? Fresh out of the oven. The whole room smells like pie. That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
I'll take
You
some
look like
coffee,
a coffee
thanks.
kind of guy. Found another Hall of Fame card.
She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures, so she's probably telling the truth. That's some beautiful artwork you got there.
Dear God, bro. What the fuck?
couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Stop playing around and tell me. Where is he?
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead. He's not here.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that. If he's not here right now, he must have left shortly before I got here. Where did he go?
Shortly before you got here? I wish.
Look, if he's making you do this, just tell me. I'll protect you.
Bobby would never do that.
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from. So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Please go.
Mary, for Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Livora.
You don't have to do this, Mary.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
Bobby!
Oh, I knew he was hiding in there. Though. Come on, dude. Why can I not focus in? Oh my God. dog. Come on. This fucking... Oh shit, okay. What the fuck?
Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. One, stay calm. 2, 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi.
1 Mississippi trophy.
Bobby.
Come back to life. Take your third beating.
Bobby. Bobby. Thank you.
I had lots of reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life. And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualties.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. I can watch Yale on my own.
No doubt. I just saw exactly how vigilant you always are. As for what happened yesterday, you promised me you wouldn't intervene.
I didn't make any promises.
Well, then I can't promise I'll give you any more information. Anyway, what's done is done. When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn? Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
When I saw his picture with Mary at Luna Park, I just knew something was off.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
Yale belonged to a street gang for several years. He even pointed a gun at Dunn.
Wow, that's interesting, to say the least. In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
Don't go too soft on her. That girl's quite the liar.
Will do. Thanks for the advice. And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
I can't promise anything.
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong. You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor.
Who are?
Oh, Detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, I always land on my feet. We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded. How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
Will he be ready to fight in 2 weeks?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this. Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage. He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying, but that's not the case. He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me. I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but... I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with me.
For now. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase. He can't look me in the eye. I'd say he's lying. Is he lying, or did his heart rate speed up out of rage? Is he holding back his rage? Why did you kill Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
I know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me. Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind. Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jake Ostiami.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that. What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a Boxing Managers Association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager. Or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
Blacksad, I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
Thank you for... The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn.
Nice, we got another Hall of Fame card, half of one.
The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person. Is that eye movement normal? He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too, after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is? It's that witch I have to work with. Oh. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know? Anyway, thank you for letting me know, and for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report. Ugh.
Nice, we got another Hall of Fame card and a plant. And we found another card. Let's go. Put it in our binder. Collectors.
Dunn's Gym. Sheikh Ostiambi speaking.
Jake, it's Blacksad. I just wanted to...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
You're awake, handsome?
They ran several tests on Bobby Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results come in yet?
No, I don't think so, Hanson.
I'll take a pack of Morley's, please.
Morley's trophy. Buy
Honey,
a box
get
of
me a pack of
cigarettes
Morley's
from
for
the
Mr.
nursing
Hanson.
staff.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna head out for tonight. Make sure you guys smash that like button. If you are new, hit that bell. That way you'll never miss a video. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions about this game. I'd love to hear them. I always interact. Also, I am sponsored by Debian. If you want to use my discount code, it's haunted_house. Like what Shadow said in chat, it's 20% off through the month of September. So make sure you guys use that discount code. And also, I want to thank W for sponsoring my videos as well and getting my videos out there. Appreciate it. Thank you all for the likes, the comments. You know, this is what I'm saying. We have a great community here on YouTube. And I will see you guys later in another episode of Haunted House Games TV. Peace out. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.